Hello, everybody. It's Mike Preston at New Harbor Financial Group with this week's Timely Take. Timely Take is something that's in the news that a lot of people are seeing, a little snippet of what's going on. One thing I want to share with you today is articles like this. This just came out yesterday from Business Insider. Nvidia just proved the AI boom has room to run. What's AI? It's artificial intelligence. Nvidia is the leader in artificial intelligence. Now, artificial intelligence has been the hot topic for a while, and stocks like Nvidia have been going crazy. In fact, Nvidia is up 40% this year, and this is after a giant move last year. So Nvidia revenue beat in revenue estimates, indicating the AI-fueled boom has more room to run. And this article says essentially that there's $22 billion in revenue in the fourth quarter. That's a run rate of $88 billion. Now, this company is worth about $2 trillion as of this writing. It actually went up again today. Yesterday is the day that it had one of the biggest moves, if not the biggest move it's ever had in a single day. And it went even higher today and made new all-time highs and then softened into the end of the day. So this is a bubble stock. If there was ever a bubble stock, this is a bubble stock in the middle of this giant bubble that we're living through. And you have to really look at valuations. If you look at $88 billion in sales divided by its market cap of $2 trillion, it's a price to sales ratio of about 80 times. So this is really very rare to see any company trade at 80 times earnings. The last time I can remember something like this was back in the tech bubble. Stocks like Sun Microsystems were trading up at that level. And a lot of the other stocks. Back then, if you think about it, there was a new and fabulous thing called the internet that came out. And all of these stocks went absolutely berserk. Now, a lot of these companies were really good companies, but their valuations were just way ahead of themselves. 80 times sales. That company has to grow at an insane rate, because if it doesn't, you're paying for the next 80 years of sales today. So let me just share another chart with you here. Here's the price to sales ratio of the S&P 500. And we've been living through a bubble time here. Certainly true, and we're up at around 2.3 times sales. The long-term average over the last 25 years is somewhere around 1.3, 1.4, something like that. Over the last 100 years, a more notable average might be somewhere right around 1 time sales. So the entire market's trading at 2 times sales. Nvidia is trading at 80 times sales. So it's really sky high valuation. It doesn't mean it won't go higher. In fact, Nvidia will probably go higher in this whole AI frenzy that we're living through right now. First of all, what is artificial intelligence? Artificial intelligence is a simulation of human intelligence using computer-aided things, computer algorithms, computer science, basically. And it introduces reasoning. So computers have been around for a long time. Excel spreadsheets, that kind of thing. You put codes in, you've got to tell the computer what to do. It takes a predefined set of instructions and it executes them. Where artificial intelligence is different is that it introduces reasoning, problem solving, decision making, and learning. So this is pretty cool, and it has a lot of applications. So it's really neat. And so Nvidia is in this group. There's a lot of other stocks in this group. Ticker symbol SMCI, super microcomputer, has had a monster move, and it's trading 20 to 30% in either direction every day. So who knows where this bubble will end? The truth is, it's a bubble. And you have to be really careful about buying into a bubble, because a good company or a good idea doesn't always equate to a good stock. For instance, some of the stocks that were trading back when I started in this business back in the late 90s don't exist anymore. Things like JDS Uniphase, for instance, doesn't exist anymore. There's a lot of different examples I can show you. Other companies like the four horsemen of tech, Dell, Microsoft, Intel, Sun Microsystems. Well, one of those companies is private. Another one has been changed. 2 of them still exist. But the point is, you really have to take into account that an investment in a stock is an investment in that company for the long term. What you're buying is the net present value of all future cash flows. If you're not really keyed into that sector and you don't know how to hedge, I wouldn't even bother playing in it. So at New Harbor, we're not directly in AI stocks. We actually prefer some other sectors right now, like healthcare, insurance, industrials. Those charts are looking a little better to us. AI seems extremely frothy. It doesn't mean there's not going to be opportunities there. But as we finish this blow off top that I think we're witnessing in the market here, I think there's going to be better opportunities. We can add some of these things after some consolidation period, or there might be opportunities in different places. But I'd be very careful about jumping into AI stocks here. They're extremely hot, they're extremely overvalued, they're extremely risky. But having said that, we're always looking at different opportunities, and we'll continue to do so. There's a lot of other better opportunities. We still think that a high amount of cash makes sense. Gold mining stocks are both very disappointing, but also offer a very good opportunity, I think, with gold hanging in above $2,000 an ounce. I think it's only a matter of time before the dramatic underperformance in gold mining stocks is reversed and we see a big move to the upside. That's what we're hoping. That's what we're playing for. We have hedges on all of our positions, including gold mining stocks. So we're never betting big in any one direction. So that's the key. If you bet big in one direction and it works out, you can make a killing. It can also drive you crazy, even if you're right, because of the wild swings. So be careful. Don't buy into the hype. Have a conversation with us if you'd like to. We're happy to speak with any of you anytime. And thanks for tuning in. We want to give you some insight and some advice and things that you can use in your daily life. And so thanks for listening to our talk on artificial intelligence. Subscribe to our channel, like the video, and if you want to have a conversation with us and you're not already working with us, you can find our contact information in the description below. Click on that, and we're happy to have a free, no obligation conversation with you anytime. Thank you, and until next time, this is Mike Preston at New Harbor Financial.